In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I made $1,000 in 3 months selling beats online. So stay tuned. And then I made my first sale in June, and that was like the most amazing feeling.
Mahcho got that Iron Man.
What's going on, guys? This is Mahcho from beatsbymacho.com. Welcome to my channel. This channel is all about beat making tutorials, beat making videos, all my latest beats, and just some motivation, inspiration from just a normal average dude that loves making music. So if you're into that type of stuff, please click that notification button and subscribe to my channel for all the latest videos and beats. So before I start the video, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I'm creating this video just to give upcoming and aspiring producers just like myself some inspiration and motivation on trying to get their first sale and trying to get their first $1,000 in their beat selling business. I've done music for so long, and even for me, this is something that's inspirational and just crazy for me. I want to be able to inspire just any type of creative person or creator out there to chase their passions and to chase their dreams. And I just want to prove that these type of things are true and they can happen to you if you put your mind to it and you work hard and you grind. So I really don't want to be that type of guy to flex and brag about sales and money wise too, because this is such a it's such a sensitive topic as well when you introduce the money side of things. Anyways, let's just get stuck into the video, and I'm going to show you and tell you guys what I did. Yeah, here is my Beatstars account overview from this is where I started in April, and then I made my first sale in June, and that was like the most amazing feeling. Like I was just spending time with my daughter, and then I just check my phone and then I will get a notification that I got a sale. I was like, wow, this is so cool. I made a sale at home. This is so cool. And I was with my daughter too. So yeah, that was so cool. So I'm so blessed. Shout out to the person who gave me my first sale. But yeah, from June, I kind of just stopped, and it didn't really, I didn't make any sales for like a good couple months. I think it's the fact that I went on holidays with my family. Like I didn't make any sales because I was just learning stuff, and I was figuring out why or how to keep it consistent, like the sales wise. But then over here from October, November, December, which is where it was the 3 months that I made those consistent sales, where I made that 1,000 mark. By the way, this is all USD, so it all converts to Australian dollars because I'm from Australia. But yeah, this is where I made most of my sales, from October, November, December. Not trying to brag, just no flex in here, just trying to prove that it is possible. I'll get back into the video now. So I've got 5 points that I decided to break the video down in. So point number 1 is that you need to make sure you have clarity on your sound and make sure your music sounds good, like your beats sound good. Usually you have that feeling, you know that your beats are ready, to be able to be seen or heard in the public. When I was starting my music production career, I was like a pretty young age. I was like 15, 16, and making beats in my bedroom after school was when I was just trying to figure out my sound and what worked for me. But over the years, it doesn't happen overnight. I'm just gonna say it out there. It's not gonna happen overnight, but you'll know when you're ready. Like you can't expect other people to tell you if you're ready. You just know. You'll know if you're ready. So yeah, just focus on the music, focus on your beats, listen to the competition as well, like your sound, and try to find these producers that are actually reaching success, and listen to their beats and study their beats as well. Try and recreate their type of beats as well. I feel like that helps with trying to get your craft to par with these guys, because that's what I did too when I was trying to learn. I was just listening to all the top producers. Like in my field, I'm like in the pop, R&B, and sometimes hip hop field. I'll go to Beatstars or wherever. I'll go to YouTube and I'll listen to all the producers on the online producers there that have many plays and streams, and I'll listen to them and I'll be like, okay, this is probably what I feel. I like this type of vibe, so I'm gonna go create this type of vibe too. And I'll just learn, just keep learning and doing, and just keep practicing, man. And eventually your ear will you'll develop an ear for that type of sound, and eventually you'll be ready, and you'll be ready to start uploading your beats onto wherever type of platform you want. And yeah, alright guys, point number 2 is that branding is super important. Like, I gotta stress it to you so much, because people are gonna remember you by your logo and just your branding in general. Like, your logo must be something that needs to be identified on social media platforms and just anywhere. Like with my logo, you see Mahcho, right? It's just an M, but I stylized it in a way where it's you'll be able to know that's me if you see that logo. Like that's why branding is so important, and your branding needs to be really consistent between your social medias. So Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, every social media platform has to have the same branding, and even the colors too. The colors have to be the same as well. Like my vibe colors is like spacey, like dark purple, and just like a lot of like sunset type of vibes, like sunset colors. That's what appeals to me. I've always had a fascination for like the stars and like sunsets and stuff. So those colors, I try to incorporate those colors in my branding. So I'll put those colors in my beat thumbnails, and I'll put it on my YouTube banners. You need to be able to have your logo, that's important, or even just a picture of your face, because you don't want to have your social medias with like I don't know, pictures of random anime stuff. Or I've noticed that lately, and just a really bad logo that you don't even notice what that is. It's just like, and it's like different photos for every social media profile photo too. People won't be able to identify who you are. So branding is really, really important. Like, and it just looks good too. Like it just makes you look professional, and it shows that you have an attention to detail. So then when there's potential customers that hop on your website or your Instagram or your Facebook, and they see that, okay, this is someone who really takes their work seriously, so I'm going to take them seriously. That's my mentality with branding. It was hard at first. Like I didn't know any of the tools, and I didn't know how to use certain programs, but over time you start learning these things and they become like something that you know. But yeah, like branding is super important. It just makes you look super professional, and customers and potential clients will take you really seriously. Point number 3 is build relationships, and don't be spammy, and be a genuine person. I cannot stress you enough. I'm pretty sure everyone hates those spammy guys, especially those spammy producers that just message their spam and DMs like across every freaking Instagram profile or anywhere in like, and they'll try to sell. Like, if you're a producer out there, you'll understand what I mean. You'll see these producers up on Instagram and they'll try and give you a spammy message, and they're trying to sell their own beats to a producer that doesn't need beats. And I don't understand it, man. It just makes you look bad. I'm pretty sure they're not reaching any sales, man. Like, you can't do business that way. So yeah, I stress it out enough that it's important to build relationships. Like, majority of my customers at the moment are just previous people who enjoy my craft, and I feel like they're a fan, so they keep coming back. And that's the reason why they stay, because I've built that relationship and I've kept them as a friend. If you treat people as a friend, then they'll come back. So the more genuine you are, and the more time and effort you put into these conversations of these artists and whoever wants to buy beats, clients or customers, then you'll reach more success. I promise you, I guarantee that. And reply to everybody, like, no joke. What I do, I'll spend like a good 2 hours replying to anyone that just likes my page or a photo. I'll reply to them and say thank you for, you know, showing some love and appreciation. You know, if there's anything that I can do for them, then I'll tell them to hit me up. Like, that's the best way to give value, is by just offering your service or your time to helping whoever needs that help. All I'm trying to say is always be kind, be genuine, be nice to people. Eventually these people will come back and they'll be nice to you, and eventually you'll see success in your business. If you guys are liking my tips and points, click that subscribe button. Your support means a lot to me. And yeah, like, if you like this video, please give me a like. So I'm gonna keep going. Point number 4 is that you always gotta be consistent. I believe that you gotta be consistent in this beat selling business, due to the fact that, you know, with all the algorithm changes and all these things, like, YouTube and Instagram rewards you for all your consistency, and it rewards you by pushing your posts out there to much more people. Whereas if you're not being consistent and you're posting like beats like once every 2 months, or once every 6 months even, if you're posting that much, then you're not going to be able to reach many potential customers and clients. So what I do is, it took a while to get into the routine, and some months I've fallen off and I haven't been consistent with it. But I think it's ideal to post beats up on YouTube and Beatstars. That's my preferred choice of my beat selling marketplace platform. Beatstars, pretty good. I believe that you should be uploading at least 3 times a week, 2 times a week if you can, but the ideal number is 3 times a week. I've noticed that majority of the successful online producers out there are uploading around 3 times a week. And you don't need to post more than 1 beat a day. You don't need to. Just make sure you post it up. And the easiest way to do this is to bulk schedule all your uploads. So say you've got like 50 beats, you auto schedule them for, like, say Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's worth around 4 months worth of uploads. And you can easily do that if you cook up like 50 beats. If you do that and you optimize your uploads, you know, you'll get a better reach out there than someone who's posting up 1 beat per month, because that's not consistent at all, man. And I can tell, like, I didn't post for like a month. I didn't post any beat videos for a month on YouTube, and my views started going down. It was just, it sucked, man. It's just not good. So consistency is very important in this beat selling business. And yeah, the best way is auto scheduling. That will keep you out of insanity, trust me. Especially for someone like me who has like 2 kids and a wife and practically a full-time job, paying off a mortgage. Bulk scheduling your uploads is very, very, very convenient. Alright, tip number 5, this is going to be a quick one. You got to treat this like as a, I'm not to say 9 to 5, but you got to treat it as, you got to put the hours in. Like you got to be all in, like you got to do it. Like there's some days where I won't do any work at all, like I'll feel bad, like, and it'll just put me into anxiety because I didn't put the work in. But putting the hours in is like necessary. Like it doesn't matter even if you put it, like you gotta do it every day, man. Even just spending at least 2 hours a day on your beat selling business, where it doesn't really matter what you're doing, like, you know, replying to people, fixing up your YouTube tags, or working on some graphic design if you know how to do that stuff. As long as you're just spending some time sorry, if you're just spending some time on your business every day and making sure that, you know, you're ahead of your work and you're not behind, then you will see success, man. Like if you put the hours in, put the work in, put the grind in, you'll see the success. So always just treat this as a real thing. Just visualize where you will be or what you want in the next couple months or the next couple years, and just know what you want to achieve, because it's super important, because it kind of gives you like a path to follow on where you want to go. Whereas if you're just doing it just cause, and you don't really know what you're doing and you're just doing it because, you know, you're just trying to get that quick dollar, it's not going to give you longevity, and it's not going to give you a good foundation to your beat selling business. I tell you now, like I'm in the same boat as you. Like I'm starting my music producer career from scratch. I started back in 2019 April, and that whole time from April till January 2020, I'll have some hardships, and I'll have some days where I'll feel super depressed because I'm like, oh, why didn't I make a sale today? Or, oh, why didn't I wasn't able to get my work done, or I'm so tired, I can't do this, and just a lot of doubts on myself, man. Like, you just gotta be able to have a good mindset, have a good work ethic, and just always have that thought in your mind where you gotta do it, you gotta do the work, or else you won't be able to see success. That's point number 5, always treat it as a business. Alright, shout outs to Ed Talenti. He inspired me to make a video like this, because he was one of the first guys that I started watching when I start of 2019. I started watching like Ed Talenti and Chris Ponsalan and Kyle Beats and all those all those online producers that made videos that showing that they've made progress in their beat selling business. And I was like, wow, this is cool, I want to be able to do something like this too. So yeah, that took a lot of learning, that took a lot of sweat, blood and tears, and many hours of trying to figure out what I need to do, and a lot of planning, and a lot of late nights, a lot of coffee, man. Like, just a lot of hard work and patience has been put to achieve that goal of reaching that $1,000 mark. And it's not easy. It's not, even just making that one first sale is not easy. But yeah, it takes a lot of work. You need to take, you just need to be able to be patient, that's all, while putting that extra work and hard effort to be able to reach that success. Okay guys, that concludes my video on how I made $1,000 in 3 months selling beats online. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope you really learned something today. I hope I inspired anyone who is doubting themselves, and I hope I inspired many creators out there, because that's what I want to do. That's what I'm trying to achieve. I'm trying to inspire many people who hate their 9 to 5, or just hate the thought of being just normal, or like following the crowd, and they've got this crazy passion that they've wanted to do for so long. It's possible, man. Like, I want to be able to be that guy that proves it, that can actually show that it's possible to create an income, a full-time income on. I'm in that journey right now. Like, it's not, I haven't made that yet, but that's my plan. Like, that's my goal. That's what I want to reach, to be able to reach that success where I can work anywhere I want, and I want to be able to reach the point where I don't need to work for someone and work for myself. That's where I want to be in my life. I want to be able to take control of my life, and in order to do that, this is where I want to go. This is my passion. This is my thing. This is me. I've loved making music ever since I was a teenager, and it took me so long to realize that this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So yeah, I want to be able to prove that to everyone. I want to be able to prove that it is possible, that you can create a full-time income with your passion. I hope you guys liked my video. Please subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell for all my latest videos. I upload beats 3 times a week, and I upload every Monday. I'll upload a video of me. You can see me every Monday. So if you want, you can check out my previous video. It'll be over here or over there, probably over here. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Have a Mahcho day. Have a Mahcho month, week, month, year, whatever. All right. Thanks for spending time with me today. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the love. I appreciate every one of you guys. All right, I'm gonna go now. Peace out. Laters. Bye. Subscribe to my channel. Bye. Peace.
Mahcho got that fire.